Hello everyone, Mark here, back again with another video, or Flying Flynn as you may know me as. Back in the 737 again today, in this wonderful American Airlines livery. This is a TWA, a heritage kind of throwback livery, and I think you'll agree it looks absolutely stunning in these older colours. So we're sat here on the ground at Miami, and we are going to be doing American 1153, I believe is the flight number, from Miami International down to Nassau in the Bahamas. Nice short hop over the ocean, something a little bit different for me, going out to a small island. I thought it might be a nice view on approach. The flight time is roughly, flight time today is block to block is 1 hour and 5 minutes, and in the air for about 37 minutes or so. So as I say, American 1153, 21,000 feet cruise today. And we have got 160 passengers, gives us a zero fuel weight 59.6, 5.3 tons of fuel, and it's about 180 nautical miles. So a nice short hop. Kind of still getting my eye back in, preparing myself for the pending 777 release, which I'm sure we're all looking forward to. So I'm just trying to get my skills back in for when that's out, so I don't have any absolute howlers. So without further ado, what we're going to do is bring my mouse back over, and we will bring up GSX, check that the flight plan is loaded, which it is. 160 passengers, 5.3 tons, and we will request fuel, and we will also
boarding requested.
Request the boarding. Nice moody weather. This is the standard MSFS weather. I'm not using Active Sky. I'm not sure how I feel about Active Sky. I don't want to be one of those people that says, oh, well, it's pointless because there's no integration with the weather engine, but I've not seen anything that makes me think, oh yeah, we definitely want that. Anyone in the comments, let me know, how can I customize the gates so that it doesn't put the stairs there? Because there's a jetway, so why on earth it would put stairs, I don't know. Anyway.
Do you want to board crew?
No, I'm not going to do crew because it takes an absolute age.
Passengers boarding starting.
And I did request a fuel truck, didn't I? I'm not imagining things. I'm sure I've already done that. Let's see if one turns up. I don't understand what it's just done with the fuel. Why is it just put... Why is it just put no fuel? Refueling service requested. That's interesting because it started typing something in the FMC and then looks like it got it wrong. Oh, and it doesn't help that it's in pounds. Yeah, that's not going to have helped because it's going to think it's the number's going to be wrong. There we go, kilograms. Right, let's see what happens. I'm not entirely sure what GSX is going to do because it still says fueling service requested, but it's not doing anything. I guess we'll wait and see. Right, so I've already pulled the route data into the tablet, so that's all good. Parking brake is off because of the chocks, landing gear lever is down, wipers are off, external power is on. So let's do some setup. Air rack data is correct. We are at KMIA and we are at D. We are at, if I look at Navigraph, D49 and KMIA to Mike Uniform November in there. Request, sim brief, select the route, let that upload or download. There we go. Load that in. Cool, and then departure arrival, departing 08 right, and we are using the Clada 2 or the Clad Alpha, however you want to look at it. Departure with the Ray J transition, so we will activate that. And then let's hop on to the tablet. Runway 8 right. Anti-ice is off. Packs on. Import the weather. Flap 5, takeoff 1, select temp 42. So I put that 0 fuel in there. The reserves, if I cheat a little bit, 2.7. Cost index today was 31. Whack 31 in there. And our cruise is 21, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, 21. In there. Get the average wind. 320.14. 32014. Execute that. We'll go M1. I believe it was 40. Oh, 42. 42. And take off 1. Flat 5. 139, 140, 146.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
One 140, 146 is set. Cool.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
It's going to reset the speeds, isn't it? But that's fine. 24, engine out, 1000, acceleration is 1000. Yep, I know the speeds have been deleted. It's fine. Cool, so we'll put 146 in the just loading the plugin that I forgot to load for the Stream Deck. Wait for that to kick in. There we go. So let's go to that one. 146. Runway heading is 092, so we'll put that in while we're here, like so. And we don't have any constraints either. If I change that, does that then put in a cruise? Yeah, I'm going to change that because otherwise we never actually get into a cruise, which seems silly. I wonder how close I can get that to what was in the flight plan. Does that still give us a cruise? No. Oh no, it is. Okay, so 1 6 0 in there. Okay, cool. Right, let's see how that goes then. Okay. So did GSX is done. Fueling is done. Even. That's all done. That's all done. Performance is set. I will put the altitude up to 16. Cool. Time. Yeah, gonna have to just wait for GSX now, I think. Right, well that's all the pre-flighting done. Just waiting for boarding to finish. Let's just go back over to this tablet and let's just check that these are all fine, and then let's just double check that we're going to be able to land. Right, so that's fine. So even fully loaded, we yeah, okay, cool, nice. So how's GSX getting along? $70 to go. As always, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, I'm really enjoying making them, and hopefully you can tell as the frequency of the uploads has drastically improved. Yeah, I'm really enjoying making them. You know, the views seem to be going in the right direction. All I can ask is, can you please just subscribe? It would really help me out. Views are amazing, but yeah, I just would really love to try and get to 400 subs. There's about 45 to go or something like that. I'd really appreciate it. Again, let me know what you think in the comments, positive and negative. You know, open to criticism. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the content. Please subscribe. Please smash the thumbs up button. Leave your feedback. All that good stuff. Check out my other videos if you enjoy these full flight videos. Let me know if there's any tutorials you want to see. I know I've got that Stream Deck video that I did, so if there's anything else that you want me to do, then please let me know. I'm thinking of doing a cold and dark tutorial, but I'm not sure that I'm qualified enough to be telling people. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably do it, but I just feel like I'm no more qualified than anyone else to tell people how to do it properly. So yeah, let me know if it's something you'd want to see, and I can put something together. And yeah, still massively anticipating the PMDG. Hopefully that's not too far away. And I think my first flight is probably going to be, it's either going to be Heathrow to Dubai or Heathrow to Boston. I can't decide yet. I might do Heathrow to Boston and then go across the US and sort of do like a round trip. So go Boston to maybe Denver, and then Denver to LAX, and then LAX round to, or LAX down to Sydney or something like that. Or I could, maybe I'll do Heathrow to JFK rather than Boston, I don't know. So many ideas. Yeah, so really looking forward to that. I'm, refreshing the forums routinely, as I'm sure a lot of people are, waiting for some news. But the good thing with PMDG is when they go quiet, that's normally a good thing, because it means stuff is happening. Yeah, I really can't wait for that to be out. Yeah. And I'm not sure what. And then the Bluebird 757, that's going to be amazing. That's a classic for me as well. That reminds me of going on holiday when I was little, back when you could go up in the cockpit and stuff, and the brown interior, but the old, it always looked older. The screens stacked on top of each other and analog instruments. The 777 is, obviously is fairly modern in that sense. The 757, to me at least, always seemed an older aeroplane, and yeah, it just reminds me of being 5 years old, 6 years old. How old would I have been? Yeah, 5 years old. I think that's where it all started. So yeah, there's a little insight into where the aviation obsession began. But it's nice to remember these things. Right, how is GSX getting on? Because I want to crack on, as it's 18 minutes past the hour. Oh, well, I say nearly there, sort of nearly there. What I'll do is when we get to 130 or so, I'll get the APU on the go, so we can at least be ready to go once. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do it now, so that we're ready to go once boarding's done. So pump on. APU coming on. Such a nice livery, this TWA one. Old liveries are just better. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what airline or what plane. I think the old liveries just, yeah. I just think they look just so much cooler than the newer stuff. So I think we're going to be going out of here, up, and then down over there to I don't even think you can see my cursor, so I don't know why I'm doing that. We're going to be going out of this, turning right, going to the right hand side of the screen, and then we'll be turning left to go up to the end of 08, right? Yeah, I was moving my cursor around then, and I can't remember if OBS captures it or not. Right, on the APU, ground power can come off. So let's you know what, I'll just do it on this one. I don't seem to be able to get... Pressing the traffic button doesn't seem to do anything. Not sure if that's livery specific or not. Right, I think we're all good. So 16, 92, 146. It's fine. Oh, trim. What was the trim? 4.9. Set. Nearly there with the boarding. Not going to need that anymore because GSX is going to do it. I don't think I need to do anything else. Didn't give myself enough time. It's annoying. So we're going to be a little bit late off the block, but it is what it is. We are fairly good to go though once boarding is finished. Cool, I'm just checking that the raising the nose gear thing wasn't enabled. I can't remember if that was livery specific or not, but it's not, so cool. So I've triggered the prepare for pushback and departure, so as soon as boarding is finished, GSX will start doing its thing, which it's doing now.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I think I have to get rid of the chocks. I think.
Departure checks
Why
completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Why is the door not shut? Oh, God's sake. Do you know, that serves me right. That's because I manually opened the door. There we go. That's better. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Right. Clear to pressurized hydraulics.
Locking gear.
And we want to push nose left. Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
All set. Good to go. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting number 2. And there we go. Some nice screenshots. And starting number 1.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Generators on, APU off. APU bleed off. Packs auto. Flight control check. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. full left, full right, neutral.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right. Flaps to 5. Auto brake. RTO. Yep, check for the pin. Confirm. Transponder TA set. Taxi light. Brakes released. Config check. Set. Brake check. Oh, wrong button. Right. This random fire engine. So we're only 10 minutes late. So we're going to go here and then we're going to go right on Yankee. So we're going to go up. We'll be up here and then left on November. I'm sure there's a rule of whether you use the inner taxiways or the outer taxiways here, but so left here. I realised I never set the altimeter, there we go. Or altimeter, depending on where you're from. So flaps 5, auto brake is RTO, takeoff speed set, flight controls checked. Coffee, check. Oh, I think I might have gone the wrong. I think I might be on the wrong one. I think I need to go this one. I think that one that I was following goes past. It's better. Right. That was odd. Right, lights on. Start switch is continuous. Transponder. Power is set.
Knots.
Check.
Rotate. Positive rating. Clock. Airport information 01600 Zulu. Wind 082 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky condition. View clouds at 3,400 feet. View clouds at 5,000 feet. Temperature 24. 2.10. QNH tree 0.12. ILS runway 9er right and visual runway 9er left in use. Landing and departing runway 9er right and runway 9er left. VFR aircraft, same direction of flight. All aircraft red back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have Sierra. To Miami Airport information, Tango 1600 Zulu. Wind 082 at 11. Visibility 10. clouds at 3,400 feet. View clouds at 5,000 feet. Temperature 24. Dew point 10. QNH tree 0.12. ILS runway 9er right and visual runway 9er left in use. Landing and departing runway 9er right and runway 9er left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft red back hold short instruction.
What have I done?
Advise controller on initial contact. You have Tango.
Why?
To Miami Airport information. To Miami Airport information. To Miami Airport. To Miami Airport information. Tango 16002. Wind 082 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky condition. View clouds at 3.
Right. After takeoff, auto brake, disarmed, landing gear up. Let's extend the range. Right. APU is off, turn offs off, taxi light off, start switches back to normal. I think we're good. Auto brake is off, yeah. Flaps up. Cool, right. As we don't have a massive amount of time, I am going to do the approach. So we are doing runway, that one, that one. Cool. Easy. And that's 10,000. And there we go. It's a nice departure, wasn't it? Very moody weather. So the arrival, if I just grab my iPad. So there's no arrival at Nassau, Linden Pindling International. There's no arrival. So we have got runway 14, ILS runway 14 with the Hinsey transition. Currently 8 knot headwind, which is handy. And if I look at the meta, wind 90 degrees 11 knots, few clouds 2000, scattered clouds 3500, temperatures 23, altimeter is 3014. Cool. So I don't need that chart anymore, but I do need that one. Let's go to there. Let's just check this. So MYNN 2000 or above. So let's change that. I didn't mean to do that. How do I... How annoying. Oh well. I didn't mean to do that, but it's too late now. Okay, so 2000 there, 2000 or above, F114, 1700, yeah, runway 14, go around 143. Okay, yeah, cool, that's all fine. Final approach is 143, airport elevation is 16 feet above sea level, so that can go down to 0. And that can go all the way down to 2000. We'll pretend that there's no restrictions. Well, there aren't any, but so that's fine. Yeah, missed approach is a 143, 2000 feet. So clear that. So 16:55 top of descent, landing at 17:11. So got 7 minutes. Cool. So let's do that. So we're going to do 30, 147. Let's go up to the old tablet, landing, import that. Slope 0, packs on, anti-ice off. So that's with no reverse. Okay, so we'll do auto brake 2, 151, that's fine. Let me look at the old airport map. So we are coming in on 14. Let's have a look on the live map. So it's about halfway the taxiway. So we'll do 3 so that we slow down in plenty of time. Makes VREF 151. Why is it different? Oh no, yeah, plus the 5. Yeah, cool. Right, nice. Nice little short hop. I'm not even going to have to cut the video on this one because but by the time I cut the video, we'll be back. Hey, that's a nice view. Check that out. A screenshot. Another screenshot. That's really cool. Should be starting our descent any minute. And it's a nice quick one as we're only at 16,000. Let's zoom in the range a little bit. That's odd, it almost looks like there's 2 top of descent markers. Yeah, that's weird. It looked like it started to descend and then changed its mind. Weird. Right. There we go. Into the descent. Should be on the ground in 15 minutes or so, which is nice. So D312 November and then Muni on my flight plan at least, they don't match up. They don't meet. There's like an arc there. Yeah, that's strange. What does it look like on the... Yeah, there. I'm sure it'll be okay. $12,000. Nice progress. Did I turn the seatbelt signs off? I did. Right, go back on. And the QNH currently is 3014. Set there, so I don't forget. Coming up on 10,000. God, what a nice view. What a nice... it makes me so excited for the 2024 game. I know a lot of people are like, they need to tell us more, and they're going to abandon 2020, but I just think, I'm obviously going to get it, and then, if it takes PMDG and the like, a few weeks to push out a patch to get it to work, because I don't buy on the marketplace, so I should be able to just, wait. I'll just be able to get it once they release an installer. I can still use the new sim and see what it's like, even before the aircraft are available. I'm just looking forward to a download system that doesn't require it to, do what it does at the moment, where it takes an absolute age when I've got 1 gig fibre. Right. 10,000. So the lights can come on. Check we haven't got any messages, which we don't. So that's fine. It's still aiming for 2,000 there, which is handy actually, because that's before the turn, so yeah, that's good. On profile, so the plane is happy, I'm happy. Everything is fine, seatbelt signs, landing lights, cool. Doing auto brake 3. Cool. As always guys, if you like the video, please do smash the thumbs up button, and if you got this far into the video, then please leave the word, let's put, if you got this far, then put TWA, Tango Whiskey Alpha, as a throwback to the livery in the comments. So if you got this far, massively appreciate it. Yeah, and put that in the comments. As always, like the video, smash the subscribe button, click the bell so that you don't miss any videos. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to fly. I'm going to start practicing with some other aircraft like the ATR maybe, and I've got the BAE 146, but I need to practice a lot on that one, although I think there's a new variant coming out that's more kind of glass cockpit, so that'll be interesting once that releases. And obviously the Phoenix and the fly-by-wire, which, you know, I've done previous videos on. Just coming past 7,500. Speed is looking good. Slowing down nicely actually. And the two, 3, 2. Two, 3, 2. Set there. Cool. Everything is looking splendid. Gonna go flaps 1. So I just want to start bleeding off some of that speed so that we've got more time. Cool. Yes, I know, drag required, that's why speed brakes out. Yeah, see, it does want me to slow down for quite a bit, but not sure how I feel about that. I think more time is better. Cool, right. So that's all fine, that's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Final approach course. Need to set that, which is 1, not 2. 1, 4, 3. Which is set on both sides. Checked. Right, I'm going to speed intervene and say 180. I'm going to go flaps 2. And reduce speed 160 knots. And R is 151. So auto brake is set to 3. Speed brakes are armed. Cool. And approach is armed, just waiting for the capture. And we are going to go gear down. And localizer is captured, glide slope captured, 151. Reset, go around to, I believe is 2. Yep, go around is 2,000 feet. Flaps 30, gear down 3, green. Speed brake armed. Auto brake 3. Oh, it's windy. And
1,000.
check. Autopilot off.
Plus 100.
Continue.
Minimums. $100. 50. 40.
Do you know all that, and then my button binding?
20. 10.
All that work, and then the auto throttle disconnect didn't work. So that's why it was so long. Right, so I mean that wasn't the best, but not the best, but not the worst. Right. Yes, I know, right. Flaps up, auto brake off, APU is coming up. Yeah, after all of that, I pressed the wrong button on my throttles. So I did toga rather than auto throttle disconnect. Which is annoying, but oh well. Still managed to recover it. It's just a bit long. So now I don't know if the flight that I'm... So the flight, according to Flight Aware, it parked at Charlie 42. Charlie 42. Where is Charlie 40? That's Alpha. Oh, okay. It's in the corner there. So we want to go hotel, all the way on hotel. And then we want hotel 2, and then taxiway, and then hotel 2, and then 2, and then 3, and then into the corner. Cool, okay. Right, so flaps are up. Auto brake is off. Landing lights are off. Turn offs are off. Taxi, as we're on. APU is running. Speed brakes are up. That's really annoyed me, you know, about the auto throttle. I should have just left it. I should have just left the auto throttle on and just done the landing. And I just, yeah, that's really irritating. Oh well. Yeah, live and learn. So this is Nassau, and I think this, oh, wrong button. I think this is freeware. I'll have to check, but I think I just got this from flightsim.to. I'm pretty sure. So we are the other side of the pier, so we're in between the two piers. Quite a big airport. I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know why it wouldn't be, but it seemed like such a small island. It seems like a rather large airport, but then I suppose the Bahamas is, I guess it's a major, you know, a major destination. So, not the next right, but the one after. Here we go. So we want to go right here and then kind of go over to the left. right where this random catering truck is. I've just realised I... Just realised I hadn't done GSX, but there we go. Oh, the jetway's broken, that's a shame. But it's freeware, so can't complain. There we go. Parking brake set. EPU running. Oh, it's taking us a bit further than the line. Oh well. Cool. Yeah, shame about the jetway. Weird, look, they're not all like it. Cool, so let's bring GSX.
Boarding requested.
We'll just pretend there isn't a massive hole in the jetway. And have we got... oh yeah, ground power, yeah, that's what I want. Wait for the ground power to come online.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Ground power is on, so the APU can go off. And there we go. There we have it. Not the best SWAT landing. I'm annoyed that that I messed up the key binding, but oh well, not the end of the world. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Nice short flight, nice arrival. Bit of a crosswind, but you know it's fun to have to practice. Again, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please do subscribe. Please do smash that thumbs up button. It really does it really does mean the world to me, and it's nice to know that I'm posting stuff that you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you think, any videos you want to see, anything you think I can do better. Please do let me know. And yeah, with all that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.